Good day to you and welcome, I'm Beckerization and today I'll show you Blackguards 2. Blackguards 2, or Blackguards if you prefer, is a combat-focused turn-based tactics RPG. This new game by Daedalic Entertainment is not really a new game as much as it is an improvement to the previous one, at least in some points. Well, now to the game itself. Tutorial says almost everything and there is not really much more that needs to be explained. However, the main problem of the tutorial is the level design. Levels at the start of the game are annoyingly long and even boring, and that is something that some players might not take kindly. The battle system is almost the same as in the previous piece. You have a hex-based field on which you move your units. The circle control menu is still there, and I should say that it is a really good system, which can be slightly improved, yet it is not truly necessary. However, you will probably not use this menu a lot, for skills can be assigned to the top menu and the hotkeys. The inventory and skill system was almost unchanged from the first Blackguards. The inventory is simplistic but sufficient. The skill system, even though looking simple, is a dream of a modern RPG player. There is a lot of skills to get and plenty of things to assign the provided skill points to, but it is not overwhelming at all. Despite the fact that it is a combat-based RPG, storyline and writing is very well done. The writing itself is sometimes very entertaining and even shocking. However, the character design is something that could be seen as a true gem of this game. Even though there are characters which you know from the previous game, this time they are slightly changed and their dialogues, monologues and all the interactions are great. The main character is not a lovable one, but her insanity makes her an interesting one. And watching two evil characters, one of them of course being you, is surprisingly fresh and entertaining. Also, voice acting is of very high quality and improves the experience greatly. The level design was quite improved in comparison to Blackguards 1. It is less straightforward or linear and much more tactics requiring and sometimes even puzzle-like. The first few levels are a pain. They are too long and too uninteresting. Except for the one small part where you can burn spiders. That was fun. But once you get a little bit forward through the game, the levels improve a lot. I also ran into some difficulty spikes which were unpleasant but manageable. I think that better level design was something that the series really needed, and this single improvement makes Blackguards 2 a much better game than Blackguards 1. Well, music. Some tracks are great and some are simply annoying. The problem with that is that tracks play in loops, and that can be in longer fights quite annoying. It was not rare that a fight took more than 10 minutes and the music of the level seemed to be on a 20-second loop. I had some minor issues with the AI. The enemies are always looking for the quickest path, but when the path is just for one turn blocked by another enemy unit, then the first one seeks the quickest path once again. This caused some of the units to just run around instead of simply waiting for the path to be cleared. Also, the game crashed a few times, but this will probably be fixed in upcoming patches. I should also point out that I was surprised by the performance issues. Blackguards 2 look almost the same as Blackguards 1, when at least on low or medium settings, but it performs much worse. Once again, I hope that this will be changed in the upcoming patches. Well, Steam, GOG, Green Mana Gaming and Humble Store sell it for €29.99 or your regional equivalent, and there is currently a 10% sale for the first week. Just for comparison, Blackguards 1 is still being sold for over €30. In the description below the video are links to the aforementioned stores and to G2A. Please feel free to use them. Blackguards 2 is overall a solid RPG, yet it is not truly a sequel but more just an improved version with the new campaign. However, this is acceptable due to the low price tag. If you like tactical RPGs, then this is probably the game for you. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe. Now, thank you for watching and see you next time.